What's up, guys? Craig here from the Craig Stream, doing another Elden Ring video, and today's video is showcasing the sword that I have in my hand right here. And this sword is one that is quite impressive. It's one that, if you're struggling to make your way through the lands between and become Elden Lord, this is a great sword for any of you beginning players. This is the Sword of Night and Flame, so I have it upgraded to a +9. It is a legendary weapon, so it requires somber smithing stones in order to upgrade it. I just need to get the final Ancient Dragon somber smithing stone to max this sword out. But you can see it does physical damage, it does magic damage, it does fire damage, it scales heavily on intelligence and faith, and also to a lesser degree on strength and dexterity. It has a unique ability that is the Night and Flame stance. There's actually 2 sorceries that you can cast with the unique skill that this weapon has. So you can hold it with L2 if you're on a PlayStation in preparation for using the unique ability. If you do a normal attack while holding L2, it will cast the Night Comet sorcery. So that's a more concentrated attack that I believe uses a little bit less FP, but it's concentrated on one enemy. Or you can do a strong attack, which uses more FP in order to basically sweep a burst of flames and do a huge area of damage and can take out many opponents with one fell swoop. Just looking at the sword, man, look at that sword. It's just beautiful. It has a blood orange handle, gold ornamentation around it. The sword itself is just shiny and elegant. And even just hanging out here, you know, with that sword in my hand, just looks excellent. Just a great looking sword all around. And so we're going to look at a couple of the attacks that it does here. So when I walk up here, and also we're going to talk about where to get this sword. So we're in Caria Manor. So we're basically in the northwestern part of Liurnia. So you can just follow this path right on up through here and then up to the gates of Caria Manor. I've walked up through the main area and made my way up to the top of that building. So that's where I'm starting from. Should not be any trouble getting up here. It's not very tricky at all. All right, so here is the concentrated attack, the Comet attack. And then we will now look at the Flame attack. So there's only one enemy here, so it doesn't truly do justice to how strong that attack really is. If there were 10 enemies right there in that whole area where that flame went out, it would have killed every single one of them. It does the same level of damage to all of them. So to get this sword, you're going to come down here to the left and then just hang a right, and there will be some enemies pop up here, but that's okay. We're just going to ignore them for now. And right here, you see there's kind of the wall is crumbled away. We're just going to jump right off onto this platform. And then we're going to jump down one more. And the sword is right down in this room here. So we're just going to drop down. And then there's a chest right here. This is where you get that sword. So very easy to get. All you got to do is make your way up through Caria Manor, which you're probably going to do anyway. Now, let's get a little bit more appreciation for the kind of damage that this sword does. So again, look at that area of damage. Just took out, with 2 swings, took out almost that whole army. It was just a massively OP weapon. That is, again, a great sword here. So again, guys, if you're struggling with Elden Ring, this is one of the best weapons that you can have. And not only is it powerful, but it just looks awesome as well. And definitely one of my most recommended weapons if you're a new Elden Ring player. So if you enjoyed this video, do your boy a solid. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and stay tuned for more Elden Ring content that I will be bringing in the very near future.